What's happening, YouTube? This is your girl Megan. Welcome back to the Hood Astro Queen, to all of my returning subscribers. But if this is your first time joining me on today, be sure to hit that subscribe button because you want to. So today I am here to discuss Mars and Taurus. And it's funny because I could have sworn I did Mars through all of the signs, but obviously not, because one of my beautiful subscribers brought it to my attention. And so, just here we go. All right. So Mars as a planet is known as the warrior, okay? A lot of people also refer to it as the sun, which carries out the duties of the father, and the father being like the sun, the actual sun, like the celestial body, the sun, okay? And because they're both very fiery, hot planets, and they carry a lot of similar qualities, so to speak. Well, while the sun represents our identity, Mars is more so the manner in which you express that kind of identity, or the vessel for your individuality. But all of that gets filtered through your sun, okay? Mars also deals with your sexual impulses, your desires, as well as your animalistic instincts and urges, okay? It deals with the way that you fight, the way that you handle aggression. It also deals with male energy, much like the sun. This is why by looking at a woman's Mars and her sun placements, you can tell a lot about the men in her life, be it her boyfriend, be it her husband, or even father. Now, Mars also deals with athleticism, defense, and just high or forceful energy. It also points towards your sense of ingenuity. So with that being said, Mars and Taurus, these individuals are fueled by their desire to remain practical, grounded, and consistent, thus making Taurus Mars people very dependable. Even more so than Taurus Sun, I would say, because Mars is, once again, what drives you, what propels you forward, how you channel a lot of your individuality, okay? Mars and Taurus individuals tend to have a very slow-moving nature, and it could even take them quite a while before making a decision. However, once they do, it takes hell and high water before they falter from that decision, or for them to even just change their minds in general. And Tauruses are known for their stubborn nature, and your Taurus Mars individuals are no different. They hate change, all right? And given that Taurus is ruled by Venus, Taurus Mars individuals are driven by the pleasures of life. So these people love good food, good drinks, nice clothes, perfumes, accessories, you name it. And they tend to take their leisure time as seriously as they do their work. Work hard, play hard is a phrase that had to have been invented by a Mars Taurus person. And a lot of it does rest on the fact that they enjoy pleasant experiences. They seek out pleasant experiences. And in that same vein, environments that are too off-kilter or just stressful can be particularly upsetting for Mars Taurus individuals. Comfort and security are essential for them to function. Mars and Taurus can also make for a very artistic and creatively inclined person. So many of these people do have some type of interest in the arts, be it they paint, or maybe they're a great singer, maybe they write, maybe they like to take pictures, or whatever, what have you. But there is some element of creativity that a lot of Mars Taurus individuals are endowed with. They're also very sensual and can have rather large appetites for sex. However, they may need to be wined and dined in the right environment before they feel comfortable giving up the goods. So typically for a Mars and Taurus individual, foreplay is going to be like a non-negotiable. However, there are some Mars Taurus individuals that do lean more towards the sexual side as opposed to the sensual. And this is true particularly for the men for the most part, as they are drawn to beautiful things, and women are no different. Okay, a male with his Mars and Taurus does have the tendency to objectify women. And they do carry this very caveman and conservative approach to women as well as their place in the world. And a lot of it does stem from the fact that, you know, because Taurus does value, right, that Taurus theme values, it values beautiful things. So as a result, a beautiful woman and her appeal can be regulated to nothing more than an object to be owned. So your Mars and Taurus men are notorious for marrying trophy wives. And alternatively, Mars and Taurus women tend to be attracted to the alpha males or men who are very dominant. And it goes back to having those very conservative, old-fashioned values. However, both the man and woman with Mars and Taurus are very, 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 very concerned with financial security, which can make them materialistic. It can make them shallow. I mean, your Mars and Taurus woman is not checking for no broke nigga, and vice versa. When in conflict, these people prefer to stay to themselves. They can endure a lot. They might even take a lot, and they do prefer to keep the peace. However, once ignited, these people can have some killer tempers that can just be downright frightening. And it's very hard to get them to stop once they've exploded. They also have no problems holding grudges, and they are preceded by their reputation for being extraordinarily stubborn, as I stated before. So yeah, that concludes Mars and Taurus. If you guys have anything you would like to add down below in the comment section, please feel free to do so. And yeah, always share your thoughts, opinions, concerns. You know, I like that. Hit that thumbs up button. Share the video with family and friends. And as always, make sure you practice unconditional self-love so that you can love others. And until the next video, I holla.